guess one of the frustrations is that some people send loads of news, and that's great, you know, and there's some who don't send any. It doesn't make bad people. Actually, you know, to work Fire Council, you know, I think certainly 2017, I haven't done my 2018 clock, but there are about 160, 170 news items. I guess you would say that's what you expect out of a unitary borough council. Harlow district sent about 40, but that might be relative, etc. It doesn't mean you're a great council, etc. And that's their call. And there are other organisations who send lots. There's those who are PR, you know, and the PR companies, you know, they do their bit with, they'll send you something in a couple of days' time. You know, how'd you get on? Is it of use? That's because that's what they're paid for. They've got a full-time person. And I guess to the other extreme, and I'm not sure if this is a modern day thing, you know, meaning, you know, 2019, is just don't want to send you anything, to be honest. And it can be very frustrating. You see that their Facebook page is busy, you see their website is busy, but they don't really that bothered about engaging with the press. And so that can be frustrating. And some would say, well, why don't you go and find out, take the stuff off their Facebook page? I know that, but when you're writing publishing 6,500 stories a year and all the other demands, you know, but also I think the question sometimes, and I have to be careful how I couch this, that it doesn't sound too mean-spirited, is do they tell their sponsors that? You know, if you go to a place, you know, for example, maybe a sports organisation, and you see all these sponsors have put their sponsorship signs around the side of the ground, and they said, did you tell the sponsors, by the way, there's like a newspaper that's really keen to report on all that we do, but we're not bothered. By the way, can we have our annual sponsorship fee, please? And I suppose that's, you know, sometimes, you know, you have to, you know, when these things talk about money, you know, that sometimes you have to say, you know, what is it, you know, and also I think that more comes from my MO, you know, my mission statement that we're here to, you know, the first draft of history. I want to make as much news about that place that you're writing is there every day, you know, whether it's Thurrock or Harlow, and that's really, really important to me. So I think, you know, please be part of the opportunity and less of the problem. But that's just something here on Sunday, January the 6th, that I just want to muse on. That's a frustration. It's happened just now, so that's you know, while I'm chronicling it now. It's happened before, and it'll probably happen again.